Hey, what's happening? My name is New York Nick with New York Nick Live Entertainment. And tonight I have an interview for you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Legends of Rock Live Entertainment, LOR Live Entertainment in the house here in the studio. Man, I am so excited. I got Nathan Utz in the house. Is it Utz?
Yeah, man. Oots, whatever you want to say.
Utz. And I got Steve Smith in the house tonight. We're going to be talking about the big event coming to Duluth. This is going to be off the chain. It's been revived. Steve Smith has done a great job putting this together. This isn't going to be an insane show, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nathan and Steve in the house. What's up, guys?
Thanks for having us, Nick. This is LOR Live Entertainment, the nice company that we started over the last year. First big venture, because we do it big, is bringing back the Georgia Jam.
So as I already said, it's going to be at Gas South Arena in Duluth, Georgia, of course. When was the last time Georgia Jam happened here in town?
97 was the last Georgia Jam. The first Georgia Jam was 1973. Georgia Jam kind of fizzled out when 96 Rock went out in 97. My partner, Nathan here, he actually played in a couple of the Georgia Jams, so that's super cool. He's actually playing in BCB, which is the second band, playing drums this time.
So, Nathan, what bands we got coming this year?
Man, Jefferson Starship, Mother's Finest, Driving and Crying, Michelle Malone, Pat Travers, Atlanta Rhythm Section, Love Tractor, Yacht Rock Schooner, Cheyenne.
Wow.
BCB, Greg Allman's son, Michael. Just, it goes on and on and on. It's just going to be a really great day, man. And it's just paying tribute to our state, our great state of Georgia. Georgia Jam was a big thing for a long time. And it just kind of fizzled out, and we thought it best to bring it back again. Like my partner said, next year's the 50th anniversary. We are in this to win this, man. We're going to stay here. We're going to be here forever, making an event for everybody in the state of Georgia to come to and see the show, and, affordable, tickets as low as, $49 to get into the show.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's already selling crazy. So we got outside festivities going on. We've got tattoo artists. We got, face painting, body painting art. We've got frozen drinks. We've got everything you could imagine going on outside. Guy in stilts walking around. You can come in and out of the arena. It's not something that you're locked into. You can walk in if you're tired and you want to take a break and you want to go tailgate, just like at a college football party, like the Go Dogs, UGA kind of situation. Go out in the parking lot, make you a sandwich, have you a drink, whatever you want to do. Come back in and see another band. It's an all-day event. Doors are at, I think, 11. It just goes on.
So as we continue to talk, I asked Steve what made him continue the Georgia Jam.
Well, I've been blessed to be in the pharmaceutical business and start a company here for 25 years.
Pharmaceuticals. Love pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Not those kind.
Yeah.
Legal drug dealer. That's what my dad says. So got a very successful business, high-tech pharmaceuticals for the last 25 years. I'm from the area, Snellville, Georgia, from Gwinnett originally. And so my love of the music has carried on through cover bands, tribute bands. Nathan and I have a tribute band called Legends of Rock. That's actually what LOR stands for. So we wanted to venture and diversify. So we wanted to get into promotions. So, quick story is I was sitting there one day at the office, and we call the Hooters the office. We were sitting there one day, and his phone's ringing off the hook. It's this person and that person. And I was like, who is that? And he says, George Lynch. And he talks to George Lynch. And then his phone rings again. I said, who is that? And he said, Michael Sweet. So, sitting there and listening to his contacts, it kind of occurred to me the next phase and then the next diversification of LOR is promotions.
Wow.
So his history here in Atlanta, his 40 years of being in bands and nationally touring bands, and his contacts, we just said, it's crazy that we don't bring the Georgia Jam back. So I got the attorneys on it, and we secured the rights, and the rest is history. And ironically, he played in the Georgia Jam So there's just a lot of history, a lot of sentimental. So we want this to be successful for the state of Georgia, city of Atlanta, and we're not going anywhere, like I said. So it's just going to get better and better each year.
So this is no sneeze in the bucket here. I mean, we're talking the Gas South Arena. So this is a 16,000 person arena?
No, it's actually the full capacity, I think, is around 12. I could be mistaken, but I think it's around 12,000. But to give you a layout, when we first started the venture that he's talking about, real good friends of mine, Will Hunt, Troy McLawhorn, and Evanescence. Evanescence was playing at Gas South Arena. And so we went to the show, and there was, I think, 7,000 people there. And it was just beautiful, and it was amazing to see it. You know, we're not afraid of it. I think we should start out that way. You just got to start big and continue on with that, because I think it's going to just get bigger and bigger, as it should. So to your point, to your question, yeah, it holds about 12,000. Our capacity is going to be 10,000.
So to go back to Steve real quick. So where are you going with this, Steve? I mean, are you going to like revive this thing and try to do this thing on a year to year basis? Or is this something that, it's a flash in the pan, maybe do it once? What do you want to do with it? I mean, because you are a very successful entrepreneur in this area, and you get the fundage to do stuff. What else you want to do?
We're definitely going to continue Georgia Jam. Like I stated, next year is the 50th anniversary. We've already secured the date. That date will be announced at this year's Georgia Jam next Saturday, August 27th, Saturday. And so we'll announce next year's 50th anniversary date. So we're going to do next year a foreshore. We're going to partner up with some high-powered sponsorships, some radio stations, and the talent's only going to get bigger and better. Since we've booked these 11 bands, our phone's been ringing off the hook, or, why haven't we been involved? Why weren't we asked? I mean, people really want to be part of this. It's going to be big, and it's going to continue to be big.
We've actually talked about that a lot. We really have a lot of, in my opinion, excellent ideas that are, that we're getting ready to work on. I can't speak about it, but in the promotion world, coming from me and from Steve, we've both been in the entertainment industry for a long time. So not only as artists, but now as, promoters, and dealing with promoters and, venue people and club owners, this, that, and the other, all the way down to the guy that owns the bar over in the corner up in Marietta. You know what I mean? Just, we've done it. We've seen it. We've been there. There's a lot of great ventures that are going to pop up with this promotion company. And, hey man, just like anybody else, we're going to be reaching for the stars all the time. And yes, we do have some new ideas, and you won't know it till you know it. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and say it. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of other things in store, not just the Georgia Jam.
Well, what I wanted to remind the folks out here is it's been a blessing for all the people that have reached out. I don't know if you people guys out there have grown up in Atlanta, but back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, we all grew up on 96 Rock, and we all grew up on Katie Kiley. We all grew up on Christopher Rude and Willard and all these just legendary DJs, and just
More like personalities.
Yeah.
they're personalities. But since the Georgia Jam has come back, man, these people are energized. They're calling. They're wanting to be a part of it. So we've got English Nick. We've got Katie Kiley, Willard, John Boy, Christopher Rude. I mean, people that you haven't heard in a while or haven't seen in a while, they're all going to be there. They're all going to be in the booths outside. Yeah, they're going to be signing 96 Rock, autographing tags outside. It's just going to be a great day, and a lot of history and a lot of personalities that you haven't seen in a while.
I'm excited because, I've never been personally part of all of this. It's going to be a good time. Saturday, August 27th, man, doors open 11, 12 o'clock. Come on out. There's going to be some outdoor activities. We're going to get to meet some of the coolest people that run Atlanta radio and Atlanta music. It's going to be free flowing. There's going to be no stress. It's going to be fun. No masks, no drama. Going to have English Nick, like they said, from 97.1 hosting the show. Christopher Rude's going to bump up a little bit. Ticket prices are real inexpensive. For $50, you're going to get to see 11 bands.
Yeah. Michelle Malone is a dear friend of mine. I love her to death, man. And she has been a staple in this community and this music industry for a long time. She's going to be there. You know, Pat Travers was on the very first Georgia Jam with Ted Nugent and Molly Hatchet. It was Ted Nugent, Molly Hatchet, and Pat Travers on the very first Georgia Jam. And he's on this bill. So, you know, we just got to remember, man, let's return to where we came from, you know, and God bless everybody for coming, man.
Well, I really appreciate you guys, you know, popping in today and talking to me about this great event that we're going to have here at the Gas South Arena in Duluth. My name is New York Nick, and this is New York Nick Live.
Boom.
Boom. And there it is. There it is. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome for doing this, and hopefully we'll see more from you guys here in the future. Thanks, man. See ya. You have been listening to New York Nick Live Entertainment. It's a digital media marketing and promotion company.